All right, you guys, how you doing? I miss y'all so much. I've been so busy trying to, relocate and move my things, and I've had multiple moves, so it's a lot going on right now. But I did want to get some readings out. Thank you so much for those of you who have been continuously booking personal readings. I am available for those of you who are interested. All the information for where you could contact me for a personal reading is in the description box below. Okay, personal readings are still a thing. I am not showing myself right now because my setup is not the way that it needs to be just yet. As soon as I can get my new place situated and everything the way that I would like it to, the way that I would like it to look and like it to be, then we could get some visual going. But what's most important right now is the messages. So just stay tuned, okay? Grab your tea, grab your coffee, your wine, your drink, whatever you like. Sit back and relax, all right? This is your general messages, general weekly messages, okay? This is a mid-week reading, all right? So this will be from March 11th to March 17th, okay? March 11th to March 17th. All right, all the way down the list from Aries to Pisces. Aries, you are up first. Also keep in mind, because these are general messages, they may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, make sure to check out your moon placement, your Venus placement, and your rising placement, as those messages may resonate as well. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Excuse me if you hear a little bit of noise in the back. That is my godson, and he is watching his cartoons and playing right now. But Aries, you are up first. Aries, March 11th to March 17th. Weekly messages for the star sign of Aries. General weekly messages for the star sign of Aries. Okay, Aries, you could be dealing with an earth sign. All right, I have a Queen of Pentacles showing up. So this could be a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn. I have strong Virgo showing up here with the Hermit. I have Leo with the Sun card as well. All right, Aries, so I'm seeing that there's some conflict, there's some tension here. Okay, this could have to do with family. I'm seeing a more mature woman, okay, a masculine energy. All right, I just feel like there's some family problems, or there's some issues here surrounding the home, surrounding your home life, okay, your living environment. You could also be going through a tower moment right now with some family. All right, so I see an ending here, some conflict here with family members. All right, some of you may be thinking about relocating. I have the Six of Swords here as well. You feel like you would be happier, alone and without these people. For some of you, this really is a family situation. This could be a mother that I'm seeing here with the Empress in the reverse showing up. And some of you have a toxic mom, okay? Or just an older feminine energy around you that you view as toxic. And as I'm saying that, I have the Devil card showing up here. All right, strong earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I also have Gemini here as well. I see here that you two need to talk, but Aries, you may feel like talking to this person doesn't solve anything. Okay, you just become more overwhelmed when you try to talk to this person. If you two live together, I see, Aries, that this is the reason why you want to get away from this person. Okay, some of you really want to get away from this person. All right, for others of you, okay, I'm picking up on love here. Aries, be patient, okay? Be patient. Practice patience. I have the Temperance card here. You have to stay focused. You have to stay grounded. Also, don't sign any major contracts during this time, okay? So for those of you that want to move, maybe you need to just take your time with that. Put it on the back burner, because I'm seeing here, if you rush, you could suffer from a financial loss, okay, Aries? Here you are showing up as the Fool in the reverse. That is your energy, Aries. Yeah, okay. I see you being stressed and worried, and I definitely see some financial issues and conflicts surrounding your finances. I also see that you could be receiving some bad news as well. That's going to make you feel like you're stuck. All right. Aries, please, 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 please make sure that you're taking your time. okay? Take your time. Don't make any permanent decisions based on temporary emotion, okay? Temporary feelings, okay? Don't make any permanent decisions just yet, all right? Taurus, you up next. Weekly, midweek general messages for the star sign of Taurus. March 11th to the 17th, star sign of Taurus. 2 more shuffles for my Taurus. Taurus, how you doing, baby? I hope all is well. I hope you're doing well. My Taurians. I don't know how you say it. Taurians. My Tauruses. Okay, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a water sign. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have Gemini. I also have Aries here with the Fool card. Some of you may have Aries in your chart is what I just heard. All right. Okay, Taurus, Cancer showing up strong twice here. Okay, some of you have a past person. This person could be a Cancer, okay? They don't have to be, but I just say that because I do have strong Cancer energy showing up for this person. I feel like this person had you in a third-party situation. I'm also seeing some codependency issues here between you two. Taurus, you are showing up as the Empress reverse, okay? So I feel like this person, this situation, this connection was draining. It had you feeling imbalanced, okay? You wasn't really feeling too good with this person. I had the Ace of Cups reverse and the Moon reverse. So Taurus, I'm seeing here that you intuitively found out about a third party possibly when it comes to this person, all right? And this was a missed opportunity. Now this person is showing up as someone that's cold and detached and distant. Taurus, this person may try to come back into your life. I see here when this person tries to return to you and come back into your life, they are weak, all right? This person is like desperate for you, Taurus. They want a commitment again with you. And I see here that they'll do anything to have that with you again. I also see here that this person may be making some grand gestures, okay, Taurus? So this person may start to buy you a lot of gifts and, you know, just shower you with gifts. I'm seeing a lot of money here, and I'm just, yeah, I just see them bearing gifts. Like this is someone that's like desperate for you, Taurus. I feel like this person is genuinely sorry. Yeah, this is someone that's genuinely sorry. I see here that they're sorry about any conflict, any hurt, confusion that they've caused you. They said they're sorry for lying as well and breaking your heart. All right, so very strong energy I'm getting from this person. They are really sorry. They have a lot of water energy here, and like I said, some of you, this could be an actual Cancer, but I just pick up strong water here, strong emotion coming from this person. You two have the Wheel of Fortune here. So I see here, Taurus, in due time, you two may decide to give this another shot. Okay, I see here that there's some trust issues that you two need to work out. But, you know, we have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups both here in the upright. So, Taurus, this is telling me that not only is this person madly in love with you, I feel like you're still in love with this person as well. You know, you don't trust them completely because of what has transpired in the past, but you two share a lot of love for one another, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah, it's going to take time, okay? It's going to take time. I'm also seeing for some of you, this could be a long distance situation too, where someone may have to travel a lot for work, or you two just may not be close to one another, okay? This could also be emotional distance that I'm picking up on as well. But Taurus, you and this person have another shot. You guys can give this another go. Taurus, I feel like the ball is definitely in your court. All right. But let's see. Okay, let's do Gemini next. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. Alrighty. So Gemini, you up next. 3 more shuffles for the star sign of Gemini. Midweek general messages for the star sign of Gemini. March 11th to the 17th, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, you need to get some rest. Okay, I feel like you're restless. You overexerting yourself. All right. I just feel like you're doing a lot. Some of you could be overworking, over socializing. Okay, if that's the thing, right? Over socializing, socializing too much. I just feel like you're in a period where you're becoming drained, and it's due to like overworking. You know what I'm saying? Overworking and just being around too many people. It's time for you to practice solitude. Okay, it's time for you to recharge. So it's time for you to be alone for a while, Gem. I feel like you've been doing a lot. You've been around a lot of people for a while now. All right. Okay, Gemini, there's someone here that you may want to commit to, but you don't know how to go about it. Okay, you don't know how to approach this person. I have the Two of Cups reversed. This is telling me that this is an imbalanced connection. I also have the Four of Wands reversed. So you two are in separation during this time. For some of you, I see here that you're not even speaking to this person. Okay, you and this person is not speaking at all. Okay, but you're still attracted to this person and you want them. Gemini, I see here that you're trying to be very logical about this situation. Okay, we have the King of Swords here. We have the Lovers reverse. The Lovers is your energy, Gemini. I just feel like you're not showing this person any attention. You showing off as someone that's very cold. Okay, Gemini, I feel like the person that you're dealing with, they definitely view you as someone that is like not interested, which is not true. You know, Gemini, I feel like you definitely are interested in this person, but you need to speak up. You know, this person is under the impression that you're not really feeling them like that because you two are not communicating. Okay, you could be dealing with a fellow air sign like yourself. I have Aquarius here showing up, and then I have all this Swords energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you could be dealing with another Gemini like yourself, an Aquarius or Libra. The High Priestess just fell out, and we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Let me clarify this. All right, yeah, so yes, Gemini, this is what I'm seeing here. In order for you to have a commitment with this person, you need to express yourself. You need to talk to them. I see here that, you know, without communication, there won't be much, you know. We have the Empress here, Libra energy, Taurus energy. Okay, like I said, this is someone that's very stable. Okay, this person is showing up as the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone that's very stable, and this is someone that's not going to play, you know, games with you. I feel like they could have abandoned you, abandoned this situation, or you feel like this is what they did to you. Gemini, you may feel like this person just up and left. They just stopped talking to you, or, you know, they just kind of left you out in the cold. I'm seeing here with this Five of Pentacles and a Tower card. But, you know, we have the Eight of Wands here, Gemini, and we also have the Death reverse. So I just feel like you want to talk to this person. Person could be a Scorpio as well. Scorpio, Leo here I'm seeing as well. Yeah, you want to work together with them. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the World card. You two, this is not over. This is like unfinished business here. All right, so I definitely feel like, Gemini, if this person didn't do this to you, you could have did this to them. Okay, somebody here just kind of left the person high and dry, just kind of like disappeared into thin air. And I feel like it's unfinished business between you two because there's still feelings here. There's a lot of sexual energy here between you two as well. And I feel like you both miss each other with this Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, this Ace of Wands. We have the Justice reverse, more Libra energy showing up. I just feel like something was cut short, and it was like an injustice, you know? Like it was something that wasn't supposed to happen. Like you two were supposed to go way further than you did. That's what I'm seeing here. So it's like unfinished business, okay? All right. Cancer. Spirit, what midweek general messages do you have for the star sign of Cancer? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer, how you doing, baby? I hope all is well with you. All right. One more shuffle for the star sign of Cancer. March 11th to March 17th, 2021. Cancer. All right. Cancer, here you are, showing up as yourself. All right, first card out. Okay, Cancer, what's going on here? You could be in a third-party situation. This could involve a Gemini, a Libra, a Taurus. Okay. But I just feel like you are in a third party situation with somebody. I'm also seeing a lot of mind games here being played. Strong Gemini showing up as the Lover's card as well. For some of you, this could be a twin flame connection. All right, guys, you know I don't like to throw that around. I don't like to throw around that term twin flame. But, you know, when I think of twin flames, I always think of the Lover's card. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just seeing like some twin flame energy here with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. That's definitely giving me twin flame vibes. Cancer, I feel like you need to communicate to this person how you feel. You kind of got a similar message to Gemini, where it's like you have feelings for someone, but you're not really expressing them. So this person, it's like even if they know, they may act like they don't know because they want to hear it from you and you're not expressing it. Cancer, for some of you, I just heard that it's been a long time since you got some. So, Cancer, I don't know. Maybe you're a little upset about that, right? Because that's a random download I just received. So, it may be a long time since you got some and you ready to get out there. You ready to have some fun. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. Yeah, Capricorn showing up. Some of you want to go back to this person. You want to work together. Okay, you can't release each other. Yeah, strong Capricorn here showing up. Wow. Yeah, for those of you that's dealing with a Capricorn, you two will reconcile after a short period of separation. All right. But yeah, Cancer, get out there, have some fun. Have some fun, Cancer. And stop watching this person that you want to talk to. Just talk to them. What are you so nervous about? Cancer, I'm picking up on some nervous energy from you. And then we have the Page of Swords here. I just feel like you watching this person that you want to talk to, but it's like you're nervous. Like, what are you nervous about? What are you nervous about? Especially if this is the same person that had you in a third party. It's like, what are you nervous about? You already had history with this person. You know what I'm saying? What are you nervous about? Unless, Cancer, you were the one that had them in the third party, and now you're nervous about, you know, how you should come towards them, how you should approach them. Cancer, also monitor your spending. All right, Cancer, I feel like you need to be careful with how much you spend during this time. And some of you could be overspending. All right, Leo. Leo, let's see what's going on with you. General weekly messages for the star sign of Leo. March 11th to the 17th. Leo, Leo, Leo. Star sign of Leo. Leo, how you doing, baby? Hope all is well with you and yours. Okay. Oh, Leo. You healing? Some of you are trying really hard to heal. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Leo, I'm just seeing here that a lot of you are feeling like down and out. Okay. Oh, Leo, I hate to see this. Yeah, yes. Oh my God, you could be dealing with a Libra or Virgo. Okay, Leo, your finances look amazing though. All right, I will tell you that. This is the energy that's just letting me know, Leo, that money really doesn't buy happiness, because I just feel like a lot of you are well off financially, career-wise, but I just see here that you're like unhappy. Okay, some of you are really going through like a depression. All right, we have the Ten of Swords here as well. Also, my condolences to you, Leo, if you have recently lost someone, or if someone is sick that's close to you. I definitely feel that energy very strong, Leo. I also feel like, you know, you're worried about someone. Okay, you worried about someone. This could have to do with family as well. I just feel like, Leo, you definitely worried about someone in their living situation, possibly. All right. You want to help this person. You could be the mother I'm seeing here, or the father. I just feel like you could be a parental figure here. Yeah, the Empress here. This is a mom. This is like motherly loving energy here with the Empress and the Queen of Cups. I knew I felt that. Or Leo, this is how your mom feels about you. There's something here with the mother figure for sure. And wanting to go back and revisit the past. It's like you two need to revisit the past. There's a lot of secrets here. There's like family secrets here. It's making you unhappy, Leo. We have the Sun reverse and the Strength reverse. Leo, that's your energy twice in the reverse. We also have the Two of Cups here. I just feel like you and this person need to talk. Okay, you guys need to talk and stop being so cutthroat. I feel like there's a lot of conflict here. and it's time to talk. Like, I just heard life is short, you know? So I just feel like you two need to communicate. You also may be coming to terms with the fact that, you know, it don't pay to be nasty, you know, to one another. There could be a Taurus involved here, a Libra, a Pisces. All right, Leo, I just feel like you need to fix some family problems. And again, for some of you, unfortunately, you know, again, I'm sorry. My condolences if you have recently lost someone. But I just feel like that could have also put the, you know, the chip in your shoulder or the battery in your back. That's how you say it, right? To make you feel like, you know, damn, like I have to, you know, resolve some conflict, you know, with certain people because, you know, one minute you here, the next minute you're gone, you know. It's like, I feel like, Leo, you've been like, you're going through like a dark night of the soul, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Leo, I also feel like during this time you could be doing a lot of shadow work as well, you know, just facing your inner demons. Okay, there's some inner conflict within you, and there's a lot that you're coming to terms with. It's like you're facing a reality of things. Leo, I feel like you really are facing a reality of a lot, you know. I don't want to call you guys delusional, but I just feel like that happens to all of us, especially during a spiritual awakening. Leo, you could be having a spiritual awakening, okay? But I just feel like, you know, that happens to all of us when we cross over and we enter a new phase and we transition into a new cycle. You end up like revisiting the past and, you know, just thinking about, you know, all the chases or the choices you have made, and, you know, you start to put things into perspective, and you just see the reality for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Certain situations in our life kind of just like really sheds light on like the reality of our situations and our circumstances, and, you know, and things like that. Like, I know for me personally, I could say that's happened to me recently. Like, a lot changed in my life really quickly within like a month, and I just was like, damn, like I had to face reality too. So, Leo, I just feel like you could be going through something like that, like a crazy life change or life experience that kind of got you like, you know, in your feels a little bit, but you're growing and you're healing and you're learning from this. This is a learning experience, Leo. All right. Strong energy for you, Leo. I'm sending you a lot of positivity, a lot of well wishes. I really am. Leo, you're going to be fine, okay? Everything is temporary. Always know that. It's temporary, all right? Virgo. Virgo. How you doing, Virg? General weekly messages for the star sign of Virgo. Midweek messages for the star sign of Virgo. February 11th through February 17th, star sign of Virgo. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Virgos? Okay, Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Oh, shoot. Virgo said, I don't have time to have sex. I'm trying to get my money. So, I don't know. Virgo, here you are showing up as the Hermit reverse, okay? We have the Tempest reverse. Virgo, I also feel like you could be growing irritated with someone. I'm getting a lot of messages here for you, Virgo, but I feel like someone may be making sexual advances towards you, right? And you're just like, I'm good on that shit. And it's not like you're not attracted to this person, you're not interested in them, okay? Maybe for some of you, that is the case. But I'm just getting a message here like, you're kind of like, I'm not trying to do that right now. Like, I need to focus on my home and I need to focus on my money. Virgo, this is major. Let me explain to you something, Virgo. You got 3 10s here and you got 2 9s, okay? You got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. And then you have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Virgo, let me explain something to you, baby. You are so good, and I don't think you realize it. That's the message I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you are in this kind of like sad state where you feel like sad. You feel a lot of deep sorrow, betrayal. But what you don't realize is like there's money that's about to come in, and there's like happiness and abundance in your home. You could also be moving during this time too, Virgo. For those of you that want to move, that's going to happen without a doubt. This Nine of Cups is also pointing out to me, Virgo, that you feel you like you're going to be emotionally satisfied after all of this comes towards you. But it's like in this current moment, you're feeling a little down and out because you don't even realize all these blessings that's coming towards you. You don't even see all these blessings that are coming towards you. You don't even realize it. You don't see it. Virgo, you don't see it, baby. Okay? I see no more conflict either. So if you was fighting with somebody, that shit is over. Okay? We got strong Capricorn energy showing up. The devil. This person could have been a Capricorn. Just somebody that was very toxic. Someone that was like getting on your nerves. All right? Also feel like somebody's watching your success and that's pissing them off, Virgo. That's how it be. I know I got a lot of people that's going to be pissed off with me very soon because they probably going to be like, how is she still manifesting? Yeah, Virgo, I feel like that's how somebody feels. Like, how are they manifesting? How are they able to still get their way? How are they able to do that? What are they doing? What kind of spells they have going on? Like, what's going on with them? Yeah, Virgo, you the truth. Okay, I feel like somebody probably left you out in the cold with this Ten of Swords here. You feel betrayed. But Virgo, you have the Sun card here. Like, it don't get no better than this. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. Virgo. Somebody here really thought that you was going to be like, I don't know, like you was going to suffer a major loss. That's not the case. That's not the case. And Virgo, I feel like you playing into this person's manipulation or like just whatever. I just feel like it's kind of like a scare tactic. Like you kind of like you falling into it because Virgo, you are critical. You are overly critical. I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. Half of my chart is damn near Virgo. And for starters, I have a Virgo moon and I have a Virgo Venus. And I know like Virgo, like we tend to be overly critical and we pay attention to detail so much that we don't look at the bigger picture. Like we always so focused on like how things are gonna happen or when they're gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Virgo, I feel like there's shit that's about it's a lot of things that's about to pop off for you, a lot of blessings that's coming towards you, and it's gonna feel like a miracle. You know what I'm saying? You don't see it coming. It's really gonna fall into your lap like a miracle. So it's like, Virgo, my advice to you during this time is to like not focused on how and just know that it's happening. You don't need to focus on the how. Just know that it will. Okay? Know that it will because it's happening. And like I said, for some of you, it's coming to you like a surprise. There's money that's coming towards you. It's like a major shock, a major surprise. Okay? This home, this abundance, okay? It's just coming as a major shock. Like a lot of you don't see it coming. I heavily feel that. Like you don't see it coming. All right. No more heartbreak is what I also heard, Virgo. Virgo, also make sure that you making time for work and play. Because the very first message I got was like, I don't have time to like mess with you. I don't have time to screw, okay? I don't have time to knock your boots, all right? I'm trying to focus on my finances and my home. I can't even think about that, like I can't even get, I don't know, like I can't even get hot. Like I can't even get, you know what I'm saying, Virgo? I feel like you telling somebody that, like, yo, I can't even get started. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm too busy focused on so much. And Virgo, I know how it is. Like we have tunnel vision and when we focus on something, we're really focused in on something. Like I usually tell people all the time, I'm not mean, I'm just focused. And it's like, because I know how we go, like how we just go into like a mode where it's like, I'm getting what I want. I'm doing, I'm on my grind and I just, I know what I want and I'm going for it. And I don't need any distractions, and the last thing I need is to be wasting my time, sleeping with somebody when I got so much more shit on my plate that I need to do. Virgo, I get that. I get it. I'm like that too. But, once I feel like, once your blessings come in, then it's playtime, right? The world is yours. Virgo, the world is yours after that, baby. So be on the lookout for that. A lot of y'all not going to see it coming. That was the main message I got here. All right, Virgo, very nice message for you. Libra, you up next. Libra gang. What's up, Libra? I hope all is well with you, baby. I hope you're doing well, Libra. All right. General weekly messages for the star sign of Libra. Midweek messages for the star sign of Libra. February 11th to February 17th, Libra. Libra, Libra. Libra, let's see what's going on. Alright. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Alright, could be dealing with a Sag. Oh, Libra, you upset. You waiting on some money. You feel like the money's not coming. Alright, some of y'all could be waiting on some money. I also have the Three of Swords here, Libra. You could be feeling heartbroken. Okay, you're going through a transformation, Libra. Oh, shit. You got a similar message to Virgo. Libra, I feel like you heartbroken and you upset. You don't realize that you have a new cycle, a new beginning, a new office here. You have the World card and the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the Empress and the Star. Yo, Libra, very similar message to Virgo. And you have the Magician and the Ace of Wands. Libra, you are manifest. Oh my God, and this is happening so fast. This is happening within this week. Okay, this midweek message. So between, you know, now and next Wednesday, Libra, there's a big change here. There's a new opportunity, a new offer being presented to you. There's something major coming your way, Libra. All right, let's see if I can see what this is about. This could be a love offer, okay? But just something coming towards you that you're manifesting. Libra, whatever you've been trying to manifest and you've been growing impatient about, it's happening. You have the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Magician here. Libra, you manifesting, okay? Y'all are manifesting something that y'all are extremely passionate about. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, okay? We have the Tower card here as well. Libra, it's like similar message to Virgo. We have the Justice reverse. So with this Justice reverse, this Death card, the Three of Swords, Libra, I just feel like you were so hurt and like so upset and growing frustrated and irritated. Some of y'all could have felt like your money is not coming to you the way that it usually is. Okay, you felt like you feel stagnant. Okay, you feel stuck right now. You overthinking. And it's like Spirit is like telling me right now to tell y'all for what? What are you overthinking about? What are you stressed about, Libra? You got the Four of Wands that just fell out as well. Libra, you have so many opportunities and blessings coming towards you. You don't see that shit. You just like Virgo. You don't see it. We have the Lovers card here as well. Libra, this is an amazing message. I claim this message, okay? This is my message. As a Libra sun, this is my fucking message. Libra, claim this message. This is great, all right? Yeah, we have the Hermit card here too. Strong Virgo energy. So like I said, very similar to Virgo, where there's blessings manifested in your life that you don't see. You could be connected to a Virgo during this time as well, or a Taurus. Just somebody that is very like mature, someone that's emotionally mature. This is someone that is like a go-getter. I feel like this is a very wise individual as well. Okay, someone that's very wise. And Libra, you are showing up as the High Priestess, so that goes without saying that you are wise too. High Priestess and the Hierophant, that's like two like magical people. Okay, this is like two people that are like very wise. Like the knowledge that you both have is like otherworldly. Okay, you two may practice occult. Okay, you may be into the occult. I'm hearing mysticism. Okay, very mystical beings here. Okay, you two. And we have the Magician here. So Libra, you are a manifester. You are the Magician. You have the World card, the Ace of Pentacles. Something is happening quick. Two aces here. New beginnings here for you, Libra. There's a decision that you'll have to make. All right, this decision is based on two opportunities that's being presented to you. All right, well, this could also be two people that's professing their love for you. All right, Libra, and you're gonna have to choose who do you want. All right, we have strong Gemini energy showing up here as well. But Libra, there's a decision that you need to make. All right, and Libra, I know that's very hard for some of you. Some of us, we can't make a decision to save our lives. You know, we take a while to make a decision, but the good thing about it is that we make very solid decisions. And once we do make a decision, it's set in stone. Okay, so Libra, just keep that in mind. But very good message, Libra. I just feel like you have a lot of abundance coming your way. And I see new love here too, new love offers. So some of you won't be single for long with this Four of Wands energy. Okay, I see a relationship, a partnership. All right. Libra, this is beautiful. I claim this message. I really do. I'm like, yes. Just to piggyback off of this message that I'm getting, let me just tell y'all, like, last month, I felt like my world was falling apart. I was like in such a shitty situation. Somebody fucked me over really bad. And it like changed a lot in my life. Okay. And I was like, how did I end up here? How did I find myself in a situation? What did I do to deserve this? Not realizing that all of that needed to happen to get me where I'm going now. Like, I'm in such a better position. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm going in such a better, like a better place. And it's like something that is all mine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's nothing like something being yours. You know, Libra, it's just like, it's like great reward and emotional fulfillment with like just having something that's yours. And that's what I'm finally having. And I'm just like, I feel so good. So Libra, I just feel like, you know, if you feeling, and Virgo too, because Virgo, I saw the same message kind of. If you're feeling down and out, you feeling like, you know, somebody did you wrong, or, you know, you didn't receive something that you was hoping, you know, that was like the best, you know, what's coming towards you is something way better than you could even imagine. Okay, it's like, I really want this, I really want this, and you don't get that thing, and then you go crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're so upset, you're so stressed out because you work so hard, you just don't understand. And then when you get this new opportunity, you're like, wait, what? That's for me? Dream bigger. Okay, Libra, dream bigger. Because it's like what you was upset about wasn't hitting on shit. All right, I just saw the star card again as I cut the deck, and the Four of Wands here. Libra, you are the star. Okay, the Four of Wands. Like, this is some good shit right here. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, 1111 wish fulfillment. You are the star. A lot of y'all are going into stardom as well. Some of y'all could be very popular, or just have like a public platform of some sort. But I just see you, I see you growing, Libra. I see entrepreneurship. All right, we have the Lovers card here, the Star card here. There could be an Aquarius or a Gemini that's in love with you as well. All right, but Libra, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That was a great message. Scorpio. Scorpio. Midweek messages for the star sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. February 11th through February 17th. Midweek messages for the star sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. Scorp. Okay. Okay, Scorpio, you disappointed because there's a connection at your end where you feel like you're not receiving what you're giving. All right, or vice versa. This person could be disappointed in you, Scorpio, because they feel like they're giving more to this connection than they're receiving. All right, someone here just feels like there's a lack of reciprocity in the connection. All right, Scorpio, I feel like you two will resolve conflict. I'm also seeing here. Okay, so there was a secret that got out. Clarify this. Clarify the moon reverse and high priestess reverse. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, a Pisces, a Libra. But I'm just seeing here that an Aries. Okay, but I just see here, Scorpio, that you were dealing with someone, right, and a secret got out. Scorpio, you are showing up as the King of Swords reverse and the King of Cups reverse. So you showing up as somebody that's very cold, very detached, very nonchalant. Okay, this is someone that's not really expressing too much feeling, too much emotion. We have the Justice reverse as well that just showed up, so more Libra energy. We have Sagittarius here with the Temperance as well. We have the Four of Wands reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Hermit. So, and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Wow. So I see communication here between you and someone that you separated from because you just felt like this connection was a burden and it wasn't going anywhere, or vice versa. They may have felt this way. Maybe you both felt this way. But I just feel like you were connected to this person and it wasn't going anywhere. Things were stagnant. Things could have been stagnant because you have a third party. Third party could be a water sign like yourself, another Scorpio, a Cancer, or Pisces. Okay, this person you may have children with as well. This is someone that's showing up as the Queen of Cups. All right, Scorpio. So I just feel like you have attachment elsewhere. Okay. Take it as it resonates, whether you're the male or the female in this situation. But I see here that you have an attachment elsewhere. Okay. You have a connection elsewhere. And then you were dealing with someone else that you had to walk away from due to this. But I see you two communicating again. But I just feel like there's a lot of trust issues here. And we have the world reversed too. There's like karmic lessons that need to be learned in this situation and dealing with this third party. I feel like you both are learning major lessons and dealing with one another. This is coming to an end if it hasn't already. Okay, you and this third party. There's a separation here, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Yeah, we have the Tower card here and the Four of Wands reversed. So Scorpio, major ending here for you and that third party. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you. Midweek messages for the star sign of Sagittarius, February 11th through February 17th. I've been saying February 11th, but honestly, you guys can do February 10th to the 17th. All right. I know this video will upload by tomorrow. So you guys can do February 10th to the 17th. I know I've been saying February 11th. All right, Sagittarius. You can be connected to an Aries or an Aquarius. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay. You thinking about making an offer to somebody. All right, that's what I see here. Have Leo energy here too. You could be dealing with a Leo. Sagittarius, I just feel like you want to go back towards someone. All right, this is like I want that old thing back. Okay, that's really what I'm seeing here. I feel like you want to work together with someone that you wasn't getting along with before in the past. All right, or this person want to come back to you, but this is definitely a past person. This is past energy here, Sagittarius. All right, we have the Justice reverse. Okay, Libra energy showing up here as well. There could be a Libra involved. Someone may have strong Libra in their chart somewhere. I got a Justice reverse, please, for Sagittarius. Tell me more about the Justice reverse for the Sagittarius. Okay. All right. You two are not on the same page. So, Sagittarius, whether this is you wanting to return to this past person, or Sagittarius, whether it's this past person that wants to return to you, I just feel like either way you flip and bounce it, somebody here is not on board. There's like a lack of commitment here. Taurus energy showing up as well. The Hierophant reverse. The Three of Swords. That's heartbreak. All right. Sagittarius, I'm sorry. I just feel like you two are not on the same page. It's like one person wants this to work. They want to rekindle the romance. All right. And there's like a lot of codependency here as well. Sagittarius, my advice to you is to make sure that you are loving yourself from within, deep within, okay? And you're not putting your emotional fulfillment on anyone else, okay? You're not making that anyone else's responsibility. Sag, your emotional fulfillment is your own responsibility. It's no one else's responsibility, all right? Or maybe that's how you feel about this past person that's coming out, you know, and reaching out to you. But someone here is extremely emotional, codependent, all right? Capricorn. I didn't want to spend too much time on that. It wasn't really it was just very straight to the point, okay? I don't want to just keep repeating myself. I like to just get straight to the point. Some messages are, more straightforward than others. And I didn't want to stay on that energy, you know. It's just like codependency and, you know, just desperation really is what I saw there. That's really what I was feeling. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, how are you? I hope all is well with you and yours. Capricorn, I have you falling out. All right, Capricorn, you are showing up as the devil. That is your energy. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Capricorn, you could also be connected to a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. I feel like you have an offer for someone from your past. This person could be a Pisces as well. I feel like this is a secret obsession that you have, Capricorn. It's like you have a secret crush on someone. You're not expressing it, okay? But you will soon, is what I'm seeing here. Be careful, Cap, because I just feel like this person, it's kind of like Sagittarius. It's not like that desperation that I was picking up with Sag, but it's kind of like you two are not on the same page. So Capricorn, I feel like there's someone that you really want, but this person is